We are back in the TVA kitchen with Hunter Chamness. He is with BoxCar Restaurant. He's the chef owner of the restaurant, and he's going to make some butter poached lobster and tell us what they have cooking for New Year's Eve. Right. All right, thanks for coming in today. Yeah. It smells delicious already.
Thanks so much. So like we discussed earlier, we're kind of doing some specials for New Year's Eve. The one that we are doing in particular, serving butter poached lobster tail. It's going to be served with a house-made cavatelli noodle with lobster roe, little fennel, pernod.
Okay.
So to get it started, we have shallots going in one pan, and we can just simply deglaze that with our pernod.
Okay. Yeah, so pernod?
It's like an absinthe, has a little bit of fennel flavor. It just adds more flavor to the dish.
Okay, yep, and that's what you guys are all about.
Exactly. I mean, you can smell that. It's just, it's pretty strong.
Yeah, the aromas are awesome right now.
So we reduce that, and then I just add a little bit of cream.
Okay.
And we'll let that kind of come up to a boil, and once that's going, we'll check our noodles.
I can really smell the absinthe now. That's really cool.
Right, and so for the lobster roe, we have the noodles in the pan, and then we add a little bit of lobster roe. And with the lobster roe, it's pretty much, it looks a little green.
Yeah.
But what we
it
do
almost
is we
looks like a guacamole.
yeah, almost.
Right here.
And so what we do is we add it into the noodles, and once it heats up, it turns vibrant orange.
It does.
Yep, it's pretty neat.
Wow, so it's just going to change right in front of our very own eyes.
Exactly.
Perfect.
If you could help me out, let's turn this one up a little bit.
All right, turn this one up a little bit.
And then we'll get the noodles in the pan and start working.
All right. Yeah, and you mentioned that these are house-made noodles.
That's correct.
And that's one thing at BoxCar you're going to find. We talked about the handcrafted cocktails in the earlier segment, but you take a lot of pride in everything you do. And boy, it goes such a long way. People can really tell the difference.
Yeah, I think so. I think as long as you have a lot of love in the food that you put out, you're going to feel the difference in it.
And have you changed the menu up for winter time, kind of adding more of those comfort foods?
We've been changing the menu. We just added a new scallops dish, seared scallop with crispy pork belly. And that is served with a squid ink couscous and some carrot ribbons.
Okay.
All right, we'll add some butter to it right now.
Okay, of course. Yeah, butter makes everything better. So this is the lobster butter that is made with a little bit of the lobster roe. And you're right, there it goes. It's turning orange.
Pretty wild, huh?
It's like a little science experiment here on TV8 this morning.
So we'll just let that go for a little bit. While we got it, we'll talk a little bit about our plans for tomorrow night.
Yeah, so New Year's Eve tomorrow, what time will you be opening up and how will the evening flow?
Our normal hours, business flows like every other day. We open up at 4 o'clock for happy hour from 4 to 6, some drinks, and then our regular dinner opens up at 5 to close. Tomorrow night, we will start a band at 9 o'clock to celebrate our New Year's Eve. We have Living Being playing. They played with us a few times, and they're just a lot of fun. It is free, so come on by, say hi. We have champagne toast at 12 o'clock to celebrate in the new year.
Okay. And that's nice that you have some free live music. A lot of times, New Year's Eve can really break the bank. So if people wanted to either pop in just for the music,
say hi.
Come on in. All right.
I'm in the back. Say hi to me.
Yeah, come on. Say hi to Hunter.
All right, let's plate up. We have our lobster roe. I have a lobster tail that's being poached in the butter right now.
Okay, and where do you get your lobsters?
Oh, the East Coast.
Okay, East Coast, yep. All right. This looks absolutely amazing. So this is just one of the specials that they'll have on the menu for New Year's Eve. And what else do we have to choose from? Oh, boy.
Well, the regular menu as always. And then we have foie torchon with mole sauce. Take on bacon and eggs with parsnip flan, trout roe, and
okay.
Trout roe and parsnip chips.
Oh,
so right here we have a little bit of a fennel salad as well. Create a little bit of a bite and some texture.
Okay, to kind of go along with the flavors from earlier.
That's correct.
The shallots and everything. All right, I'll shut that up. I'll shut up the noodles.
Thank you. You're the sous chef.
I know, I'm helping out. All right, perfect. So if we want to get reservations for tomorrow night, probably a good idea to call for dinner.
I would say that is very much a smart idea.
Yeah.
Which is great. We're picking up and we're busy.
Yeah, and you know what? And they're located right in Avon, easy parking right up front. You can always tell the taxi where to come when you guys are done. Right next to Christie Sports, the newly remodeled Christie Sports.
Beautifully remodeled Christie Sports.
Okay.
So this is the dish right there.
Well,
our lobster cavatelli, fennel, and I will give it up to you to try it out.
I'm going to grab a little fork. Oh, look at Gabe.
Sneaking in there.
Yeah. Never a stranger to good food.
Okay, let's try this out. Okay, and if we want to come by today, oh, wow. So amazing. The house-made cavatelli.
You pronounced it correctly.
Okay, I learned something new today. That noodle. Awesome.
I know it's delicious.
It's like a little educational forum today.
So 4 o'clock till 10 today, if you want to come by for après ski, try some of that eggnog, and then tomorrow night, 4 is when you'll open up in case people want to just do something quick after work with some friends if they're
Even
not
after
going
getting
out.
off the mountain, go out and have a few beers, cocktails, get a few bites in before you just to recharge for the night.
Yeah, do you still have that pretzel on the menu?
Always.
Okay. You got to try the pretzel.
I love it. You guys have so many good stuff.
Thank
Well,
you.
I'm going to sneak this
Oh,
away.
see ya.
Get your
I'll
hands
leave
off
it.
that.
Thank you.
Okay, and then I know that sometimes you guys will offer up different breakfasts throughout the season. On select weekends, maybe President's Weekend or
Sometimes we
that sort of
do
thing.
special events, and
Yeah.
always stay tuned. Check out our website all the time, www.boxcarrestaurant.com, because we do special events, and so it's always nice to kind of key in, and you can always follow our newsletter and get on it. So.
Stay connected with you
Exactly,
guys.
yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
So once again, BoxCar Restaurant tomorrow, the butter poached lobster tail will be on the menu, along with some other delicious items, handcrafted cocktails, champagne toast at midnight, Living Bean taking the
It'll be a lot
stage
of fun. Yeah.
at 9 p.m.
Well, yeah, we'll see you there, right?
Okay, yes, we'll see you
Fantastic.
there. All right, so you can find BoxCar once again. They're located just down from the newly remodeled Christie Sports in Avon. A great place to go. And Happy New Year, Hunter.
Happy New Year. Thanks for having me.
Yes,
Appreciate it.
okay, I'm going to dig in before Gabe comes back here. He's going to give us one more look at that forecast for New Year's.